Let it do what it do, what it do.
Gervonta Davis.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only for.
Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network. And we are working. All righty. What's going on, everybody? Yes, sir. We are welcoming another fight week. And we are talking about another fight tomorrow. All right. Yes, sir. Right on ESPN and DAZN. Now, of course, I don't know why they are really making a hoopah out of this Chris Eubanks fight tomorrow. Chris Eubanks is kind of like wasting his career. I mean, but we got a better fight on ESPN. All right. Now, we're going to talk about this press conference. The last and final press conference yesterday. That's what it was, because both guys don't speak English very well, and that don't pop off real. No, it don't sound right. All right, it just don't. It don't hit right. You know what I mean? But then again, we're gonna talk about Gervonta Davis. We're gonna talk about Gervonta Davis, the hate that he's getting, per Tim Bradley. But Tim Bradley, he is pretty much following the script of everybody that hate on Gervonta Davis. Now, this shows you that he is the face of boxing. No doubt about it. Because they said the same thing about Floyd Mayweather. So, and plus, Tim Bradley don't have no room to say nothing. His whole career, he only had 30 fights. And they weren't very good fights. So, therefore, and his career went just like Gervonta Davis. He had fighters coming up to fight him. So, Tim, you're going to shut up. All right? Like I said, the less you say, the more your words will mean. In Tim Bradley case, it don't mean a damn thing. Let's see who all in the building. We got my man, RP is up in here. Ray Patterson is up in here. What's going on, Ray? How you feel, brother? All right. What's going on with you? Kimberly Bradley, straight up sellout. Oh, yes, most definitely. New Jersey, stand up. All right, what's going on, Big Supreme? It's in here. Tim Bradley said, who that they on that? Sammy Jackson voice. Yeah, okay. All right, all things. What's going on with you, baby? All right, salute to you. All right, Clark Bay TV. What's going on, D? How you feel, man? Oh, Slick Rick, baby. Seattle Rick is up in here. Wow. Yes, sir. We got my man David versus David. Watch out now. All right, yes, sir. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? We got my man Cutter up in here. What's going on, Cutter? How you feel, man? All right, yes, sir. Oh, we got man ATL stand up. We got my man Casino Life. Aprez is up in here. What's going on, man? How you feel? Oh, WIZE Sport and Betting. What's going on? The lovely Angie WIZE is up in here. What's going on, and how you feel? Man, yo, man, tune into our channel. All right, if y'all want to get y'all bets in and get them in right, okay, tomorrow. Because there's a lot of fights to bet on tomorrow. A lot. Okay, so make sure y'all check out. And don't forget, we also got merchandise for sale. All right, the link is in the description. Go ahead and check it out. All right, just check it out. You might like something, or you might not. Who knows? All right. But anyway, we got my man Mark West is up in here. What's going on, Mark? What it do, brother? All right. Yes, sir, man. We got Knight Rider in here. What's going on, Knight Rider? How you feel, baby? All right, you good? Man, good to hear it. Good to hear it. All right, all right. Dragon Assassin Official is up in here. What's going on? All right, appreciate you coming in. All right, Natasha Bass is up in here. What's going on, Natasha Bass? All right, so look, what's up, OG? How you feeling? I'm feeling good. You know that name Bass. I know a family of Basses, all right, here in Chicago. Andre Bass, he passed, okay. But Jackie Bass, Janika Bass. So I don't know if you know them or you related to them or are you from Chicago? I don't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there because I know them for a long time. All right. Yes, sir. All right, Dominic, what's going on with you, brother? All right, salute to you, man. Good to see you. What's up, James Brody? What's going on, baby? How you feel? Good to see you. I'm Farid. What's going on? Good to see you, man. All right. Yes, sir. Salute. K, not KO. I'm KQ. All right. I'm KQ. All right. Yes, sir. I'm KQ. But that's all right. Me and KO, we partner up on Sunday mornings. All right. That's all right. That's my guy anyway. Oh, yeah. We're going to be talking about Bud, too. Oh, yeah. We're going to be talking about Bud because Bud don't give a damn. Bud don't give a damn. All right. Because Bud don't care. Because Bud only want one fight. He want a payday fight. And guess what? He's not going to get it from Fundora. All right. So he just don't care. But Fundora, we won't get into that. Because Fundora might be getting stripped. Because, see, the WBO is very strict on who they want him to fight. And Earl Spence is not it. And see, this is what I told y'all. See, y'all gonna start listening to KQ. All right, I might not be the best in the business, but I ain't gonna take nothing wrong. You got to stay active. You got to stay active. And when I get into this, that's one of the WBO rules. You got to fight somebody active. And Earl Spence ain't active. So he might get stripped. Woo-wee! And we're going to talk about Bill Haney. Bill Haney, you got to be quiet and go away. Because every time you talk, you put your damn foot in your mouth. When I get my coffee cup, I can drink this out of that. Man. Big dog, big dog, big dog, Willie. And that's Burr Chat. Yes, sir. What's up, Bill Haney, the most honest man in boxing and best father on planet Earth? Said Timothy Bradley is an example of black excellence. All facts. Yeah, okay. Listen, Tim Bradley is what we call a bot. Okay? You know how you have YouTube bots here? Well, he's a bot. Okay? He's a bot for ESPN. That's all he is, a bot. And he does everything by the ESPN book. So if he says, if ESPN tell him, man, stomp on him, he gonna stomp on it. So now, Bill Haney, no, he's not a great father. See, a great father will let their son spread their wings and fly when they get grown. See, when a child is grown, and it's just a little, a wise tale from a wise older man. When your kids get grown, and they did everything they're supposed to do in life, or what you want them to do, you got to let them fly. You can't be a helicopter watching them every step of the way. You got to let them be them. You got to let them make their own mistakes. You got to let them correct their own mistakes. And Devin Haney hasn't had that. That's why. I looked at Devin Haney. He was doing a little video. He dribbling a basketball. He don't even know how to dribble a basketball. That shows you how sheltered he was. Every young man, I don't care if you're in the hood or not, know how to dribble a basketball. He didn't even know how to shoot it. He know how to put it. Man, come on. Come on now. It's not funny. It's sad. It's really sad. You got a father that only he envy you. He envy you. Why? Because he wants what you got. But you his son. You see? Big dog, once again, in that $2 holler. Alphabet group hate when I talk about Bill Haney. Of course they do. Of course they do. Because they got a free ride down there in Brooklyn when they stayed at the Holiday Inn. Big spender, right? But I'm just saying, you got to let your kids make mistakes. You got to let them figure it out. All right? That's what you got to do. But Devin haven't had a chance to do that. Look what he's into now. They hate him more now than they did before. Now me, if Devin was a guy like me, came from the trenches, I would turn this shit around. Okay, I'll be the bad guy. I play the bad guy. That's what I do. Okay, y'all don't like me? Then F all y'all, right? I'll be the bad guy. And everybody keep coming in, watching me, trying to hope that I lose, right? But at least I sell. At least I will sell. But anyway, let's get started. Let's get started. Okay? Because, you know, you can't make a kid that been sheltered all his life. You know, you can't throw away your dad. You can't throw away your mom. All right. I've been having some problems with my mom lately, you know, and man, oof, man, I just been having bad, just having it rough lately. And from this end and that end, that end, that end. You know, it just, I don't know, just having it rough. But sometimes we go through periods and get tested, you know, how strong your will is. And so, and I try to, you know, put on a smile and keep going. Keep going. You know, knowing my mother's sick, I still got to keep going, you know? So, now, but, now, let's start off. Now, Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley said some things about Gervonta Davis. Now, Gervonta Davis cannot help it that everyone that he wanted to fight is busy or got something going on that they can't get out of. Now, Lomachenko, as of yesterday, is contemplating retirement. He said he will retire. He might not come back and fight at all. Okay, good riddance. You ducked. You ducked Gervonta Davis. Now, you call it what you want. I call it a duck. That's what he did. It was a damn duck. So, good riddance. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I wish him luck, though. I wish him luck. But you ain't that old, dude. You're not that old. Now, I don't know how long you've been fighting as a kid, but this is a good way to say, I don't want to fight you, Gervonta Davis. I don't want to fight you because I know I will lose. So, now, but he's the one that could have made a bag, and now Look what happened. But Tim Bradley, he believes that it's all a game. It's all a rules. He believes that Gervonta Davis is fake. He believes that Gervonta Davis ain't really that good of a fighter. Well, I tell you what, Tim. If you don't believe that, then go ask the fighters that he did beat. Was that for real? Did he actually beat you? Did he actually knock you out? Ask Leo Santa Cruz. Huh? Ask Leo Santa Cruz. He got knocked out of the year for that fight. See, I kind of figured out Tim Bradley a long time ago. See, he hates on the fighters that he wanted to be like, but couldn't be like. We are talking about Tim Bradley. See, I've been watching boxing a long time. I watched Tim Bradley cry because everybody hated on him when he beat Manny Pacquiao. Why they hating on me? All I did was win. Why? Why they saying them bad things about me? And then when they had the rematch, I think he lost on purpose because he couldn't handle the pressure. Just like a wuss. Just like a wuss. And then when he lost to Manny Pacquiao in the rematch, he said, woo, man. They said, well, Tim, how you feel? He said, man, a lot of load lifted off my back. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. You happy you lost? You milk dug head. Okay. Now, but still in all, you look at him and he look at other fighters. He wanted to be him. Now, he said the same thing about Floyd Mayweather. They asked him about Floyd Mayweather. This was back 10 years ago. They asked him about Floyd Mayweather. He said, well, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I don't like the dude. Right? Why you don't like him, Tim? Why you don't like him? I'll tell you why you don't like him. First of all, because he's better than you. He sells better than you. So you see the similarities. Gervonta Davis is doing the same thing. Tim Bradley's not fighting no more, but he's in the fight game. You see? And he's still hating. And you got to be one of the most annoying commentators that's out there. I mean, you are very annoying. Your opinion don't mean shit. Your opinion is your opinion and not nobody else's. So what he said about Gervonta Davis is all because he's good friends with who? Shakur Stevenson. He believes that Shakur Stevenson is the best 135 pounder. And Shakur Stevenson, and this is just a side joke that I just thought was just so funny. Now, Better-Viz, whatever, he do his push-up. You know how he do his push-up with his hands, wrists, flat, hands, wrists, flat, like that. Well, Shakur Stevenson, man, wow. I'm going to learn how to do that. You can't even punch hard. You'll break your fingertips. You soft. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? And this is what it is Gervonta Davis, and this is what it boils down to. Gervonta Davis got all these guys all up in an uproar. You see? He got all these guys up in an uproar. Why? Because he's the face of boxing. That's why. He's the face of boxing. Now, next to Canelo Alvarez. Now, you can say what you want about Canelo. Canelo don't pay attention to it. He keep doing what he doing. Keep making the money. But no. See, this is what I mean. We don't say shit about Canelo, but we're going to sit there and pick on Gervonta Davis, you know, another black fighter. See, where's the pro-black group at? Where the pro-black group at? Huh? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? See, y'all pick and choose who y'all want to represent. Y'all pick and choose whose side y'all want to be on. See, y'all don't want to be on Gervonta Davis' side. See, but y'all want to be on a guy that's sitting there crying all day because he got his ass whooped. That's what side y'all want to be on. So where y'all at now? Huh? Where are y'all at now? Pro-black. Huh? Dante Boxer Nation. You always talk about racism and all that dumb shit. Where you at now? Why you not coming to defense of Gervonta Davis? Huh? And what makes it so bad? A black on black. That's what I'm saying. And what the alphabet group at? They always talk about pro-black. Right? Where they at? Where they at? Somewhere hiding on bill payroll. That's what they doing. So they cowards are just like a bill is. But Gervonta Davis, he can handle his own. I know he can. Because all you're doing, Tim, is giving him more fuel for the fire. That's all. You get more fuel for the fire. Because Gervonta Davis is a reaction fighter. He's a reaction fighter. In other words, if you say something about his fighting, he's going to turn it up another extra notch just to rub it in your face. So I feel bad for Lamar Roach, and I feel bad for Tim Bradley. Because you're going to sit there and look stupid. That's why. While your buddy, Shakur Stevenson, is healing from a hand injury. Okay? So I can't stand people throw rocks and not hide their hand, but throw rocks when they can't even throw a rock. Tim Bradley wasn't no hell of a fighter. Tim Bradley wasn't no hell of a fighter. Tim Bradley was a wild pressure fighter. That's all he was. He is known for when he fought Bivol, whatever his name was. He went toe-to-toe with him. And I think he got brain damage. Come on. Really? So here it go. Here it comes. Here it is. Gervonta Davis has arrived. He has arrived. Because when you get to a certain extent where everybody's talking about you, when everybody got a comment to say about you, that means that you have arrived. That means that you are doing something right. That means that you are the man. And now they are trying to get you. They are trying to get you. So there it is. So Tim Bradley, keep it up. Because all you're doing is putting more fuel in the tank for Gervonta Davis. And you make yourself look stupid at the same time. So, but anyway, you are a robot. So sometimes we don't pay attention to robots, especially black ones. What's up, Don't Mess with Texas? What's going on? What's going on, Marquis? What's going on, Texas 16 South? What's going on, Desmond Johnson? What's goody with y'all? All right, what's up, Marquis? All right, yes, sir. See you, man. So how dare you say anything about Tank Davis? First of all, y'all say he don't fight nothing but Hispanic fighters. Well, because they got flat feet. They can't move. Okay. Okay, so therefore he fight a black fighter. What do y'all say? What did y'all say? Oh, well, he didn't fight no good black fight. It's always something that Gervonta Davis do. He don't fight no black Hispanic fighters, so he fight black fighters. Now he fought black fighters. Now he don't fight no good black fighters. Well, I think Frank Martin was on point. I think Frank Martin is one of the hellified fighters. No doubt about it. You feel me? Huh? What's up, Jay Boxing? GT. Yes, sir. He said, you my Puerto Rican brother. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Yes, sir. The underrated doctor. What's going on, man? Man, I be wanting to go for the breakfast show, but I be with my mom. My mom is ill right now. My mother and father. Okay, they ill right now. And that's why I get off here at 1 o'clock on the head, shoot over there and get their lunch, and I'm over there most of the day or whatever. That's why I don't catch knockout, but the replay. But I'm gonna catch you one day, man, and Unrated Darkness, good brother. I remember he hit that 6,000 mark. He has a new channel since then, but I mean, he went viral one day, man, and man, tore it up, ripped it up. So good brother, and I appreciate your Underrated Darkness. All right, just want you to know that. All right, and so just keep up the good work, man. Okay, all right. I'm always willing to help anybody. If you need any help, let me know. And I do do what I can. Okay, good brother, man. Sometimes I do night pop ups. You know, so please, just holler if you need me. All right, because we all in this shit together. Well, some of us are. All right. So anyway, so now, and so now, Gervonta Davis, and he haven't responded back yet. But let me just say something. Gervonta Davis has changed a lot. He has changed, big time. I mean, we talking about Gervonta Davis. He got the key to the city of Baltimore. Matter of fact, I wrote that down. He got honored with a parade. He got the key to the city. This is back in 2019. 2019. He bought up his whole neighborhood, and now he's turning it into affordable housing. Now, no offense for those that don't give back. Maybe you got a reason, or maybe your priorities is somewhere else. I don't know. Ain't my business. But I'm saying things like this is what Gervonta Davis is all about today. Now, what he did yesterday, that ain't my business either. But all I know what I see today. And what I see today is a champion, and a champion that uses his resources and reach to get things done in a positive way. That's what I see. Now, what I see with Tim Bradley is a squirrel looking for a nut. That's what I see. I see a black man married to a white woman, and he don't know how to act. He don't know how to act towards another brother. They all fail to reach that plateau. So therefore, he'll go talk about another black man. So I don't know if that makes him more feel better or more superior. I don't know. But it always never fails. It never fails. Everybody always think they got to have a trophy on their arms. Now I'm not married or anything like that. I'm divorced now, but hell, trust me, my trophy looked just fine when I had it on my arms. All right? The darker the berry, the sweeter the goddamn juice in my book. All right? Now, no offense against nobody. You can't control who you fall in love with. I tell you that right now. All right? But don't act a damn fool. All right? Don't lose your identity. That's all I'm saying. But I think Tim Bradley lost his identity. Not because of his wife, because of that goddamn ESPN job. Like he's an expert or something like that. But what you do, you talk about every fighter that's not good. Please, give me a break. Man, what's up, Tony Cooper? What's going on? What's going on, PING1? What's going on? For Mayweather support upon time. I don't know about that. And I'm not getting into the politics now. All right. So, but anyway, what's up, Jay Boston? All right. He said, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If Bivol wins, he wins. A lot of people think one is greater than the other. This is a 50-50 fight. So obviously, all I know is that I'm rocking to Bivol until he retires. Okay. You know what? I said the same thing in 50-50 fight. Then I went back and watched the fights. And I came up with this conclusion that Benavidez will win this fight. Barely win it. But Bivol gonna hold his own. Now, Bivol, he was focused yesterday. All right. And I don't mean to switch up on y'all, but let me get in the press conference real fast. Okay. All right. All right. Let me get in. Yeah, politics is important, but it's a place. It's a place for politics, and right now, this ain't the place. Okay. It's a forum for politics. I know. I worked for Barack Obama in the first election, so I know how important it is. But this is not the forum for that. Okay. Now, they got different channels you can go and talk politics. This is a boxing channel. We talk boxing over here. That's all. I mean, no offense. I'm not trampling on your politics or your beliefs. I'm just saying we don't talk about politics here. That's all. Yes, Obama. You're not spelling it right, but yes. I worked for Obama in the first election here in Chicago. Yes, I did. I met him through my father. Okay. So now, back at it again. All right. And he just sold his house too here. So but now, but it is. That press conference yesterday was boring as hell. See, one thing about it. Now, Turkey, you should have had a concert yesterday because you guys, they don't speak English very well. Okay? They speak it, but it's kind of like they got to look over, you know? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So they got to look over and, you know, what the words to say, sometimes they might get stuck on a word, whatever. But anyway, they was focused. They was really focused. And I'm telling y'all in for a treat tomorrow. Cause both of these guys was like, I ain't got nothing to say. Better this. Baturbia. Baturbia was looking like just like squinting, and that's it. He didn't look this way, he didn't look that way. He just looked like this. Then he turned back and looked at the other guy. Hey, why you mad, Toya? What's going on? How you doing, sister? You good? All right. All right. Look, dude. Okay. First of all, you're not spelling Obama right. And number two, he's not a war criminal. Okay. What's wrong with you? Obama ain't that old to be a war criminal. Man, come on, dude. Man. Yeah, I'm good on this nice day in Chicago. Yeah, Toy, it's nice. It's turning off nice. It was cool this morning, but it's turning off nice. Now, like I said, what's going on, Remo? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Now, like I said, and make sure y'all hit the like button. We got the super chat working. We got the cash app working, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Support the channel. We got the merchandise. Just hit the link down in the description and pick out something you like. All right. Now, one thing about it, Benavidez and Baturbia. All right. The thing about it is this, they gonna be turning it out tomorrow. These guys are very serious about winning. Now, Bivol has a game plan. Bivol has a game plan that him and his trainer believe that it's going to work. He believes that if he keeps his hands moving, he has fast hands, faster than Baturbia. He said if he keep his hands moving, then he can beat him. But Batavia, he won't be deterred. I can tell the way his mannerism was yesterday. He was like focused, and he had an attitude with the MC. He's looked at the MC like, "What you doing, man?" He turned around. Why you when you started shit, man? What, you know? And he wasn't starting shit. He was just, trying to ask him a question. You know how they do, right? And man, he was getting mad, right? So I said, man, you know what? This dude is a mean son of a, you know what? Man, I can't wait for this fight tomorrow. I'm serious. I can't wait for this fight tomorrow. Cause this gonna be off the chain. Cause these both guys believe they can beat the other guy. Both guys believe that they got what it takes to win. They have their hand raised. Bivol believes that this is his calling. He believed this is his calling ever since he was a little boy. He said, yes, I am the best. But he said he told Eddie, I'm not the best until I have all the belts. He said, I'm not the best till I have all the belts. I don't want to have a champion over here, a champion over there, a champion over there. He said, I want all and be one champion. He said he want to be one damn champion. Huh? It's on your son's birthday, Toy. All right. Make sure you come in and so I can say happy birthday to him. All right. You know how KQ do it. Mm-hmm. So now, be careful. Be careful when you bet. Be careful when you bet. Make sure you check out Angie WIZE Sport Betting. Okay? WIZE Sport Betting. Because she can tell you exactly how to do it, what to do, and what's the best option. Because, man, I'm telling you right now, you in for a treat tomorrow. And you in for a treat, I might well say it now. All right? I was going to get to it later on in the show. But hell, we might well talk about it now, right? Since we talking about tomorrow, we got December the 14th. December the 14th. We ain't talking about a fight. We talking about a fight card where you don't have to go all the way across the world to go see it. We talking about December the 14th. That's what we talking about. Gervonta Davis. And also, we talking about Jamal Charlo. Ooh-wee. Sandor Martin. Ooh-wee. We talking about Brandon Figueroa and Cool Boy Steph. That's going to be a hard fight for Cool Boy, too. That's going to be a hard fight for Cool Boy. I'm telling y'all that right now. Cool Boy didn't look so great in his last fight. But man, I'm telling you. And don't forget, we got Tim Tszyu. Yeah. But he might not be on that card, but we got Tim Tszyu. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this card gonna be on fire, man. I'm telling you right now. Y'all wanted boxing? Okay. Al is back. And he better than ever. You see? Now, at first I was saying this fight, Batavia and Bivol, okay, it was a 50-50 fight. When I first looked at it, I said that. Yeah, Ben Whitaker out. Okay, well, Ben Whitaker, he's fighting on another card, on DAZN. And yes, he's fighting on with Chris Eubanks, which I don't like Ben Whitaker because I think he's a joke. I think he's stupid. You know. Is it true Al is sick? No, Al wasn't sick. His mother was sick. That's why he left. That's why he shut his phones off, all three of them, and he went and take care of his mom. His mom was, him and his mother's just like that. And Sansa, he been keeping me in touch with what was going on, So, And so, but anyway, Bivol has injuries too. Well, listen, Toya, one thing about it, every fighter don't go in that ring 100%. Every fighter gonna have some type of ailment or injury, long as not too bad or will hinder their performance. Some people coming in with sore hands, you know. Yes, sir. Cooking with Sir Sing. What's going on? Yes, sir. KQ, take it easy on Ben Whitaker. The kid is really a silver Olympian, but just a handful of fights. Yeah, I don't have no problem with him. I just want him to take boxing more seriously. All the tricks and stuff he do is illegal. And they call most of them, but over here, they probably will be, somebody will have to pull his card and tell him, look, man, you can't hit nobody on top of the head like that. And, you can't turn your back, little things like that, and I know he's trying to be entertaining. I get it. I understand he's young. I get that too. A lot of these fighters young. And this is the thing about it. That's what's so important about this next generation. Out with the old, in with the new. So what's going on? Crucial content. What's going on? Oh, get back game. What's happening? All right. And yeah, Ryan turns his back. Yeah. Well, Ryan, yeah, that Philly share, Derrick James don't like that shit, right? They said, well, do you? He said, no, I ain't teach him that. No, I did not teach him that, not at all. So I don't know if Floyd told him that. I don't know. But Devin tried to take advantage of it in that fight. And Harry Dodge said, no. You hit him right in the damn back. You can't do that now. But nah, you can't turn your back. You can't turn your back like that. Okay. Now, back in the older days, you turn your back, they stop the fight. You quit. That means you quit. And still a rule today. It still is a rule today. They just don't enforce it like they should. But once you turn your back, that means I give up. Now get back to Tank Davis. All right, but don't worry, we'll finish your Batavian. We'll finish Batavian. Ryan is out of the Boston game too. Well, he out of the game right now to April. But no, but he's not out of the game. Devin is out of the game too. And let me just say this, Bill, you're not the WBC, you're not the WBO, you're not the IBF. So you don't give nobody no goddamn ultimatum. Now, who the hell you think you are? You think that Ryan gonna fall for that? I'm glad Ryan came out and said, you think I'm gonna listen to Bill? And quote unquote, because we know how close you are with Victor Conte. We know how close Victor Conte is with Bonner. I'm not saying anything. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. So who the hell you think you are, Bill? Now, they want to make demands. Now, this is not my words. All right? These are their words. See, they want to be the A side now. They want to call the shots now. Well, it's not going to work, Bill. Okay? Your son is pretty much blackballed right now. Eddie is not going to work with him. Oscar definitely ain't going to work with him. Bob is not going to work in with him after what you said about him. And definitely Floyd. Floyd would work with you, but you don't want to work with Floyd. So where did your son go? Jake Paul. At least that's what y'all say. Now, you ask me this. Let me ask you this, Bill. You said, well, we got bigger business to fry. Okay, well, what big business? Y'all can't do anything. I mean, what can you do? Who can you fight? Y'all not fighting nobody. What big business? Okay. You're gonna be now Jake Paul puppet. That's all. Man, he gonna be Jake Paul puppet. Devin Haney's gonna be fighting on the undercard. Cause I'm telling you right now, Madison Rana ain't going nowhere. So go ahead and fight for MVP. But that might be a problem too. Cause they fight on the zone. Yeah. So congratulations, Bill. You helped your son get to where he is, then you fucked it up. Good way to go. Great father. Great father. What's going on, Marquis? What's happening? In that $2 holler. He said, color. Oh, color. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. And matter of fact, y'all go ahead and hit the cash out. Hit the super chat. Oh, hit that like button. All right, we got 73 in here and climbing, baby. All right. Yes, sir. All right, now, let me keep on moving. Now, of course, Gervonta Davis. Of course, we already went through that with Tim Bradley, with his and I never seen a grown man so jealous of a younger man that's doing what he's supposed to do. You know, yeah, pimp of the year. Yeah, he pimp of the year of his son. Of his son. Come on. Come on now. I one hit a quitter. What's going on? Salute, OG. Bill Haney is a faker than a $3 bill, and everyone can see it. Yeah, see, he really messed up this time, right? Not with the sewing. Well, he messed up with the sewing too, but he keep lying. Y'all not about to fight nobody. Y'all not about to fight nobody. And then you trying to get him ultimatum to take a drug test. Ryan, you got 24 hours. Who the hell are you? Who are you, Bill? But a dusty ass man that want to be a pimp that's married to a white woman. Who are you? Please sit your ass down. See, that's the problem. Then you go over to Freddie Roach, Jim. He over there looking at his son working out, photo op. That's all it is. A photo op. That's all it was, a photo op. They ain't finna work with Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach can't make you hit harder. And Freddie Roach sitting up there looking like. Then you try to take a picture with him. Freddie Roach all the way over here. Right? Then I'm gonna be honest with you. Freddie Roach thinks y'all a piece of shit. Okay? Freddie Roach think, he trying to pimp boxing. That's what he think. So that's why with Devin Tanner, and he all the way over here like, no offense with the shaking, but it is what it is. Nah. Huh? I mean, come on. Really? You fucked up, Bill. You fucked up. You should have let that boy fly when he got grown. Let him do his own thing. Now, you sitting there, you still cutting his pancakes. You still trying to tell him what to do. Come on. See, that's the only way they can feel, that's the only way you can feel vindicated by taking Ryan to court. Now, win or lose, we can't get that ass whooping out of our heads. It is not going anywhere. So there you go. Now, I don't care who you got on your payroll, like Dante Boston Nation, because he's really pushing for you. You got Champ Side, he really pushing for you. And we ain't gonna talk about the other ones. The other one like 78 and BL, they're really pushing for you. All right. Now, let me keep going. God damn it. Shit. Now, Sebastian Fundora. Okay? Yeah, I said 78. Yeah, 78 really pushing for it, right? Now, Sebastian Fundora, Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is not interested in fighting him. Terrence Crawford want a payday, and he want to test his skill set. Now, this is words, not mine. He want to test his skill set against the best fighter, the face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez. Now, only thing about it is the WBO told Sebastian Fundora, since Terrence Crawford missed the deadline, he missed the purse bid, then you free to fight whoever you want. And I'm like, okay, cool. I get the chance to see my guy come back at least for one more, and maybe he'll surprise us. And my guy is who? Earl Spence. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some KQ in it. Okay? Now, but Rick Glazer was on. Hey, you'd be surprised what Rick Glazer said. Rick Glazer like, man, listen, they are some dumbasses. Yeah. But anyway, that's the only time I'm gonna take up for Rick Glazer. First and last time. All right. So anyway, now the WBO, which pretty much is a top ranked belt, and I was kind of excited for this fight. Earl Spence, and of course, Sebastian Fundora. And Samson told me, hey, look, we want Earl Spence. And Earl Spence is with Al Heyman, PBC. And I'm like, okay, cool. We got a chance to see Earl. And see how he look at 154. But WBO said not so fast. WBO said not so fast. If you fight Earl Spence, you will get stripped. And I said, wait a minute, hold on. I said, wait a minute. What you talking about? The WBO? Then I had to write it down. And I had to see what he's talking about, right? Well, in order for Sebastian Fundora not to get stripped, he must fight a fighter that's active. Earl Spence hasn't been active. So right there, that scratched that out. Now, of course, he had to fight a fighter that's ranked. Earl Spence is not ranked. And this is coming from the lawyer. Okay. Yeah, the World Boxing lawyer, attorney rather, for the WBO. Now, he said he will be enforcing these rules and he will strip Fundora. This is the lawyer for the WBO. So now, either Fundora going right head on and fight Earl, or get stripped and still fight him. So what's more important? And why is Earl not ranked? Now, I told you all, first of all, you got to stay active. But I wasn't talking about active so you can get a fight. I'm talking about active so you won't get rusty. That's what I'm saying. But, of course, what the WBO saying is, hey, you got to be active. You have to fight an active fighter. You see? And I'm sorry to say this, but I agree with them. If that's the case, you go fight Joe Blow, somebody that haven't fought in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You must fight an active fighter. And, of course, it has some other stipulations that Earl don't meet. Like, not ranked. Why the hell he ain't ranked? That's what I don't get. We're talking about a unified champion at 147. Then you jumped up to 154. You're not ranked at all. Man, goddamn, you ain't fought there. Come on, Earl. Come on now. Come on, get that damn hay out your goddamn ass. Come on, man. Stop playing around. But I get it. He got a lot of things going around. You know, he need a trainer. Now, of course, he got an advisor. That's Al Haney. That ain't no problem. He's a promoter himself. But he needs a trainer. You have to have a trainer when you go in that square circle. The WBC has him as number 1 at 154. That's the only list he's on. Right, Texas. You're right, Texas. Now, the WO is saying that he got to be ranked in the WO. But he ain't ranked nowhere but the WBC. This is messed up. This is messed up. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the WO, they're going to hold their end of the bargain. They will strip his ass. They will. Because, you know, technically, that's a top rank belt. Okay? Just like the WBA. Most likely, you know, kind of, it's more like leaning towards PBC belt. Hello. So now, Fundora got some choices to make. He got some choices to make. Now, if I was him, even though we're in the same stable, Samson is his promoter, but Samson with PBC. Earl, a good dude and everything, but damn Earl. If I was him, I'd be like, damn Earl. I'm gonna make this paper. I got this belt, and this belt gonna make me a little more money. You know. So we're gonna have to see what Earl gonna do. We're gonna see how they gonna play it. Because they stick to their rules, just like the IBF. The IBF stick to their rule. You better not go over 10 pounds. I guarantee you the IBF will punish your ass. They got rules in place, and they put them there for a reason. That's how they think. Yes. Yeah, Cook was just saying here. Yeah. Well, yeah. But Bud, no, he just said forget the purse bid. He didn't even show up. He didn't even call him or nothing. So what that means is he defaulted. So that means that Fundora Sebastian can fight anybody he wants to, only if they ranked and if they active. And I think they had 2 other stipulations, and that count Earl out on both counts because he's not active, he's not ranked. He only ranked in the WBC. Now I thought he wasn't ranked at all, but he ranked in the WBC number 1. That's it. He's not ranked in the WO, which you have to be, you know. So there you go. So that's the fight we've been waiting on. So I say, hey, Tim Tszyu fighting already, but Sebastian, he needs somebody to fight. He can't wait on Tim Tszyu and do a rematch. So that means he's gonna be inactive. He already been inactive for a long time, as it is with the surgery on the nose. Tim Tszyu, he been inactive with the blood vessel that just healed. So Tim Tszyu ain't getting out that fight because he want that fight, you know. So, I mean, man, it's just funny, man. You know, this is the politics of boxing. This is the politics of boxing. And then you got a black beanhead like Timothy Bradley. He had to sit there and put his 2 cents in, and shit is already rough as it is for these fighters. And you want to talk your shit, man. Goddamn, I never seen a bald head pointy like that, you know. Anyway, I'm serious. I never seen a bald head pointing like that, man. Being here, motherfucker. Anyway, so and There you go. So what Earl gonna do? I don't know. Might retire and just say, you know what? Thanks, Al, but that's it. Now, Jamal Charlo, he's fighting December 14th. Now he's fighting Lamana. All right, Lamar's whatever. All right, easy fight. Not easy fight, but of course, we gotta see how Jamal look. Now, Jamal, the old Jamal, will run through this guy like clockwork. Big Charlo will ran right through him. He was a champion at 160. Let's not forget that. But still in all, we talking about Jamal Charlo. He just got arrested. Cornflakes. Yeah, it's cornflake. Yeah. He just got arrested. What? Not even 2 months ago. He was sitting in a goddamn jail. Now he about to fight in Houston on one of the biggest stages of his career. And that might be his last. It might be his last. So, yes, he fighting Cornflake. We did call him Cornflake. All right. And he had grown into a good fighter. But is he good enough to beat Jamal Charlo? Now, at this stage, I can say, I don't know. But if this was 10 years ago, I would say, hell no. No, he would do him just like he did Montiel, right? But we all know that Jamal is not right. We know he's on medication and drinking and all that other shit. So I don't know. It just, it's up in the air right now. So I don't know how to break that fight down yet. Because I don't know how Jamal looking in training camp. I don't know how he looking. I haven't seen no tapes of him yet. So, but still in all, I mean, I think he's going to be a great access to that card. Now, of course, we got Sandu Martin. Sandu Martin fighting Pulo for who? Devin Haney's belt. Devin Haney dropped that belt when nobody would bid on his ass. When he found out his stock dropped tremendously. And that's what he's suing for too. One of these, one of the complaints in the lawsuit is that his stock dropped. No, your stock didn't drop. Because Ryan, what he did, your stock dropped because Ryan beat your ass. That's why. And you didn't make no adjustments and done anything. And then you cried about it. You cried about it until you got that old back. And then when you start dancing in the bowling alley and stuff, people like, I don't know, this dude, what? It don't take all that, and that what made your stop drop. Because it wasn't that high in the beginning. Because that's why you couldn't sell when you went on pay-per-view that one time. That's why Bill couldn't answer the question. Bill always answered the question like, we all had a great time and everybody enjoyed themselves. Yeah, but what was the numbers? What was the real numbers, Bill? Everybody had a good time and everybody had a great time. Yeah, Bill, but Bill, what was the real numbers? Now some said 50,000. Everybody had a good time, and everybody, so professional bullshit. That's all it is. That's all professional bullshit. And people in the sport that don't have no dog in this fight, like me, I don't like Ryan and Devin. Really, he's an arrogant ass. So that's just the bottom line. Man. But so that's how that's why I look at Bill and Devin as y'all know y'all did that shit in Mexico because y'all was too happy when you got that old back. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Okay. And also Sebastian Fundora, he gonna have to get on with his career. He been out for a while. He been out because of the nose. He had to have surgery on the nose, whatever. Because it was a lot of blood and a lot of slippery and stuff like that. So Tim Zoo, he was trying to throw hard as possible, and he did, and he caught him in the nose. It was just so slippery, the blood and stuff, and he couldn't even throw a jab because it was slipping off. And no, it was just, man, it was just a bad fight, you know. So now, what Sebastian Fundora just got to do is just keep going, keep pushing, keep winning. That's what he's gonna have to do. Now, don't think he's not vulnerable, because he is. Because we all remember the knockout. We all remember the knockout, and and he got knocked down. But anyway, so that's Sebastian Fundora, and that's Earl Spence's story. Right now, it don't look like it's gonna be a fight, but it's up to Sebastian Fundora if he wants to fight Earl Spence or not. Because if he does, that means he's gonna lose his belt. You know. So what you saying, man? Oh, you said Brian King be Falcone. Fam, I swear KQ is freaking hilarious. What I say? Definitely like Carter from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah. Yeah, he can't. You know what? That makes sense. That kind of fit him. Who don't know how to dribble a basketball? One young black man don't know how to dribble a basketball. You don't have to be on a team. I mean, you don't have to be a pro. Huh? Man. Why you got so confidence in Spence? I didn't say I had confidence in Spence. I said Spence. This is how I feel about Spence. Spence, I support Spence. Good, bad, or ugly. That's what you do. That's what you do when you support a fighter. Good and bad or ugly. Now, I prefer him to retire. I would like to see him retire. But if he just go on select and keep going and keep fighting, okay, I get behind you on that. All right. If that's what you want to do, that's what you choose to do. Okay, I'm gonna cheer for you. Because see, I don't switch up. Okay? Y'all remember Blue Blood switched up. No, I'm not Blue Blood. I don't switch up. I'm from Earl Spence to Terrence Crawford. If you got a fighter, look at Sir Senior. He's a Bud Crawford fan through and through. Win, lose, or draw. He's gonna be a Bud Crawford fan. And I'm the same way. Now, Jamel Charlo's my favorite fighter. No matter what, an actor, not fighting, whatever, I'm gonna ride with him. I don't switch up. This is, you got me mixed up with somebody else's channel. All right? I don't do that. Okay? So, maybe you can check some other channels out that do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. No. I stick with our favorite fight. I stick with it. There you go. Any more questions? I respect the loyalty. Yes, sir. And I respect you for answering the question. All right? Everybody welcome at KQ, baby. Everybody's welcome. All right? Yes, sir. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. All right? Yes, sir. Go ahead. Never miss a fight call again. Free or pay per view. I'm going to call that fight. I'm going to call that fight. No matter what. WCS, baby, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? So now, for the new people coming in, okay? Yes, Terrence Crawford, we already went over this, but now the WBO is saying that, hey, he can't fight Earl Spence. He cannot fight Earl Spence because Earl Spence has been inactive. He's not ranked. and he had to fight someone that's active and is ranked. That's not my ruling. That ain't your ruling. That is the WBO ruling. So now, is there a way around that? I don't know. Like I say, I know boxing, but the particulars of the business side of boxing, I don't know. Not much of it. Now I know, of course, I know the 4 belts and this. I mean, I know all that. I'm talking about the business side. What's that going on? Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, so what's going on? He said, why would he retire after only one loss? One loss. You talking about Earl Spence? Let me tell you why he would retire after one loss. 2 eye surgeries, 2 car accidents. Your body is mangled. Your body is towed down from the floor down. That's why he would retire. That's why. Now, the 2 eye surgeries, if he get hit the wrong way, he could go blind. That's Earl Spence's words, not mine. They told Sugar Ray that too. And Sugar Ray did what? He went in there for one more fight. One more fight. All right? So, now, is the doctor just playing? No, he ain't playing. No, he's not playing. So, and that's why. That's why he should retire. Look at Deontay Wilder. Big strapping young man. Big heavyweight. But he went through a lot of punishment. A lot of punishment. Should he retire? See, you got to ask your questions this. See, the head is not meant to be hit. The brain is not to be hit on. And your eyes. Look at Abner Mares. Look at him. Why you think he wear them sunglasses, y'all? Why you think he wear the sunglasses? The doctor told him the same thing. Hell, his eyes are tangled. His eyes are tangled. He looking at you, but he looking over that way. Huh? And I'm not being funny. This is a sport that will cripple you. So you better know what you're doing. You better know what you're doing when you're in there. You can't have stop it. You can't have go in there and just do this and do that. No. You got to be ready, baby. All right? You got to be ready and active. Everybody got mad at Terrence Crawford, right? Y'all remember when Terrence Crawford, he slid out and when it fought David Amnesia, he said, hey, we'll come back to, when y'all figure that out, we'll come back, whatever. Hell, he want to stay active. One thing about it, inactive fighter, man, it's not good. So what he did was he spit that block, baby. And all the while, Earl's still sitting there. He's still sitting there. An inactive fighter is not good. And that's right, Brian. You can't play boxing. So I hope that easy like Sunday morning. I hope that answers your question. Yes. Sometimes you have to do that after one fight. But see, only thing about it is Earl didn't damage his body inside the ring. It was outside the ring. I mean, think about it. You get thrown through the sunroof in a Ferrari. I mean, come on. If he didn't have that sunroof, he would have been retired anyway. No offense. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. So, we gotta be careful how we look at our heroes. All right? We gotta be careful how we look at our fighters that we like. And guys like Tim Bradley, he the one that makes it, impossible for certain people to be fair and balanced. Tim Bradley always got something to say, and his career wasn't that great. His career wasn't that great. Matter of fact, Gervonta Davis had more fights than he had. Well, damn near. He only had 30 fights Tim Bradley only had in his whole damn career. And he wasn't that good. Desert Storm, Tim Bradley. Man, WCS, always supporting the channel. Make sure y'all check him out. All right? Good brother. Good content. All right? Now, you talking about old school? He's old school. He been putting in the work. I'm talking about in this boxing ram, this boxing community. All right? He went there to the gyms. He drove there if he had to with his own money. He had to do all this and had to do all that. See, when you do things like that, you see these fighters. You see these fighters. You see these fighters working out, doing this and that. You got to be an athlete. You got to live like a fighter. You got to train like a fighter. You got to live the fighter lifestyle. Because if you don't, I'm going to tell you, if you don't, something going to go terribly wrong in there. And this ain't no joke. You can't get hurt. You can pretty much die in there. And I'm not just saying that to scare nobody. I'm just saying. So that's a reason why I had to retire. If you ain't 100% or 90%, ain't nobody 100%. So, and WCS, he was right there before the LWC and everybody else was in Wilder face. He was right there before anybody. But see, people don't like to talk about that. See, people, I want to talk about what they done. They want to pop their collar. You see? But see, they want to get the next man credit. You know? And that what just kills me. You know, I don't mind helping nobody out and doing this and that for nobody. But see, I'm not going to run and say I did that for you. Like BF did that time when he bought Money Brown that computer. You know, I bought him a computer, this and that. Well, it wasn't genuine because you sit up saying, bringing it up. Huh? You bringing it up, so you really know, you really want to, credit for it then. That's what you want. Huh? Hey, listen, I just want to make sure y'all know who I'm talking about. Right? That's all I'm doing. I want to get it all confused, right? I want to let you know who I'm talking about. You know? So, now, let's keep moving. All right? Let's keep moving. Now, of course, like I say, Gervonta Davis, he pretty much fighting Lamar Roach. Okay, of course, everybody's shitting on Lamar Roach. Why is that? Why is shitting on Lamar Roach? Well, let me tell you why. First of all, it's nothing to do with Lamar Roach. It has something to do with Gervonta Davis. Everybody now is hating on Gervonta Davis. Because see, Devin Haney right now, he's out of commission. Okay? He's out of commission. So now it's all Tank fault. See, it's Tank fault now. See, everything's Tank fault. See, Tank, they said what they say. He was having he was depressed because he couldn't get none of the fighters to fight him. I doubt he was depressed. Okay. Now, that's one fighter I can say that haven't had no mental illness, that haven't went off the rails, but still was able to go in there and do what he has to do. That's the only fighter that's short in stature that always fight taller guys or guys that's not his size and still win. But y'all want to pick at that. Y'all want to pick and choose who y'all want to pick on. Ain't that something? Then when someone says something about your favorite fighter, and then it's you hating. You hating. It's a thing called constructive criticism. Now, why would I hate on somebody that they don't know who I am? And I definitely don't know who he is. I mean, I know who he is, but he don't know about me from a can of paint. You see? So that's how I look at it. I mean, now Gervonta Davis, he ain't nothing. No, Gervonta Davis is something. What's up, Bobby Paru? What's going on, baby? All right, what's going on with you? Salute to you, man. Yes, sir. He said tall B's and big P's. Salute up from the red team. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Most definitely. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said 10 years back to Baltimore. Yes, sir. That's what I said today. He gave back and they gave him the key to the city. They gave him a parade. He bought up his old neighborhood. Wow. Yes, sir. And be more. And Wilder made all the Saudi money and haven't done anything for Alabama. The Alphabet Boys quiet about that. Yeah, yeah. Now, Wilder, I haven't been keeping up with him, but I do. I mean, outside of boxing. But yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You hit it right on the head, Bob. See, a lot of people don't want to talk about the bad. They talk about the good. They even might talk about the ugly, but they want to talk about the bad. You see? Now, Gervonta Davis came a long ways. Now, you want to admit it or not, he has came a long ways. I remember the first time, he got up on that big stage. He couldn't talk very clearly because, he just wasn't used to it. Floyd was the same way. I mean, so don't be tripping. But then again, Deontay Wilder, he did some amazing things, all for his daughter. All for his daughter, because she had spina bifida, right? If I'm saying that name right. She had to wear a back brace. But how do they honor this guy? How do they honor him? The so-called alphabet boys, they so much. Oh, I know Wilder. Oh. They go down there and spend the night with him and all that, and this and that. So we're going to give him an award of achievement. How they give it to him? In a goddamn alley. In the alley. In the alley. Wow. Is that what you think of your favorite fighter? Huh? Man, come on. Really? I don't rock like that. Okay, the weigh-in about to start. Okay. I'm quite sure they're both gonna make weight. That ain't no big deal. They're gonna weigh in. Come on out. Now, y'all do know, all right? Y'all do know that they already weighed in. I think they do the same thing over there they would do over here. All right, because you got the real weigh-in already done, and they do that for show. Okay, y'all do know that, right? So I just want to know. No, I don't want to bust y'all bubble or nothing like. No, it is a Santa Claus, but Bill Haney put that lie out. And there was no Santa Claus. Bill Haney put that lie out about Santa Claus, right? He lied so much, he put that shit out, right? No, but I'll just joking. Well, no, he might have. I don't know. He lied so much, but no, they do weigh in before they go out and do the real weigh in. They already weighed in already. That's why you see a lot of guys out there drinking, rehydrating up already. Soon they get off their scale, they're getting ready to rehydrate up. They're rehydrating right now, So they pretty much they didn't do it for us, the crowd. That's all. So, but anyway, now Lomachenko, okay, Lomachenko, don't know what's going on with him, but I have to say this is a duck. I don't call people duck a lot, but this is a duck. Now, you mean to tell me that you were retiring and you don't want a bag, just one more fight that will pay you a lot of money, and you rather go without that, retire without that? Maybe okay, maybe he managed his money right. Maybe he managed his money right. I don't know. But it's a duck. It's a duck to me. Because you was free, and of course, Gervonta Davis was free. Y'all was negotiating. And all of a sudden, you broke it off. And say you want to spend more time with your family. Then your dumb ass got caught on camera with Annie at Riyadh season and tried to hide. You see? What all might sound good or look good ain't good. You know? Yeah, the negotiation was going good, Night Rider. I mean, and Tank was excited about Lomo because he wanted to whoop him so bad, more than anybody else that fought him. Because due to popular belief, he beat Devin Haney. You know, now I don't think he did. Like I told you, I call it down the middle. I call balls and I do call strikes. And right now, I believe that Devin Haney won that fight. Now, most people think Loma did because he came on at the end of that fight. He came on at the tail end of that fight. He brought his A game at the end. So he started coming alive. So that's how I look at it. You know? So yeah, so that's what it was. So but still in all, now all of a sudden, Lomachenko don't want to fight Gervonta Davis. Baby Shoes don't want to fight Tank. So now he want to retire without without a bag. So now, hopefully, and another thing, the cruiserweight. Now, Obatiah's up there, but is cruiserweight necessary? I'm just trying to figure this out. Cause year after year, and Houston came from cruiserweight. Everybody, you know, I told y'all this is a cruiserweight is a bus stop waiting to go to heavyweight. Get your weight up, things like that. You know, yeah, sure. Tank, scared Duncan Chino into retirement. Well, yeah, he don't want to fight because I think he's the mandatory. I'm not for sure, whatever. No, he's not the mandatory. No, he's not the mandatory. But Tank is scaring a lot of these guys. You know, and I told you what it is. This social media. That's what it is. Nobody wants to be a means. Nobody want to get knocked out. Nobody want to be a means and get knocked out and be on Instagram or Twitter. And people making fun of it. Nobody want that. Not even my guy Jamel didn't want that. He didn't even fight Canelo. He ran from Canelo. And that's my fighter. That's my fighter, but I got to tell the truth. He ran from him. He ran from him. And like Terrence Crawford said, he didn't even try. He didn't even try. And that disappoints me. That disappoints me because that makes me look bad. That makes me look bad. You know? What's going on, Man, I'm saying, man, what's KQKC? What's going on? Really, there's only 4 weight classes. Oh, yeah, well, explain yourself. Because I see what you're trying to get at, but What I'm saying is, yeah, 154 is hopping, baby. It is hot. It's on fire. 175, it's hot. Ooh, it's on fire. Don't touch it. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, it's on fire. And also 135, 140 is on fire. Oh, 140 is on fire. Ooh wee. Now 147 used to be the glamour division. Yes, sir. All right. That's it. You need a new AK. If you don't shut, man, listen. Jamel, my guy, I'm not giving up on him. I mean, until he retired. Okay? Until he retires, officially retired, then I will find a new fighter, a new favorite fighter. Okay? Yes, I was mad. Okay, I was mad how he fought Canelo. I thought his speed, I thought his jab would keep him at bay, keep Canelo off of him. But see, everybody started talking smack, and then Canelo came in there all ready to go to show everybody that he still can box and he still can do this and that. And now, of course, Jamel, he got hit on equal. He took a knee, you know. So, and it is what it is, you know. But I get it, but I can't give up on my guy. All right, and shame on you, AK. Shame on you trying to make me give up my favorite fighter. Man, here Jamel Ashakir should train for the Olympic track team. Hey, listen. Okay, look at that fight. Look at that fight with Canelo Alvarez. And I tell you one thing. Look at that fight with Canelo Alvarez and look at all the other fights with Jamel. That's just one fight. Look at the Castano fight. Both of them. Look at the Tony Harrison fight. Both of them. Man, This dude can fight. He just chose the bag that night. That's all. Now, Demetrius Andrade, and this is off topic. I'm sorry, this ain't what I wanted to talk about, but Demetrius Andrade, he wasted his whole career. He's better than that. But of course, he got with Rock Nation. And what y'all know what happened after that. And the Charlos, they was involved. But Jay-Z ain't giving him no more money. Hey man, look. But yeah, see, Boo Boo supposed to be on the A side. But when the B side get more money than the A side, there's a problem. There's a problem. And Boo Boo had to bring it to Jay-Z's attention. But Jay-Z said, hey man, look at it. This all I'm giving you, dude. This it. No. You gotta go in there and win. So Boo Boo said, man, look, I ain't fighting. You know. And he sat out for 4 years. 4 years. You know. And then finally, it was settled. Now he can come back and fight. And of course, Eddie Hearn took him on his wings. And now, what Eddie do? Not a damn thing. He's sitting up there fighting guys like Quigley. I mean, look at Jerron Ennis. He's supposed to be the future of boxing. But right now, he's getting ready to fight Karen. Again. Eddie don't know how to put nobody to a champion. Eddie don't know how to make nobody a champion. He sat there and entertained Conor Ben versus Chris Eubank. Conor Ben cannot even fight in the UK. Don't bring his ass over here. Don't bring him over here. We ain't got enough eggs for him. And you was going to let him fight when you knew he was dirty. Gervonta Davis already said that. Eddie, you're a sneaky MF. You are. You very sneaky. Look how you did. Look how you did Devin. Right? I ain't saying he don't deserve or nothing like that or whatever, you know. But I'm just saying, look how you threw him on the bus. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. 3 times. And well, I thought we had a better relationship than that. No, you don't. What's going on, Charlie? What's going on, Charles? Charlie Rock is up in here, baby. What's going on? What up, OG, my guy, my boy? What's going on? All right, what's up with you? My man, Charlie. Charlie rocking it out. What's going on, Charlie? How you feel, man? All right. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, go ahead and do it right now, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Never miss a fight call again. Never miss a fight call again. Free or pay per view, baby. Oh. AK coming through heavy with that $10 holler, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on, AK? You know, check. Woo! Yes, sir. All right. I bet on Jamel and that didn't train like he was fighting Canelo. Fool was chilling by the pool with his whole family. I should have took my losses then and cashed out my bet. Sorry. Hey man, he trained, man. He trained because you got to train, man. Because if you know, people don't understand when you don't train, you can get hurt. You can get hurt. All right. Yes, sir. What's up, Tyrell? He said, "What happened with Mama Duck?" Oh, Mama Duck. All right. Because I was gonna do the show last night. But nobody didn't want to. No, they didn't talk about Boston. So, but anyway, she's suing the city of Chicago. She's suing the city of Chicago. She's suing Little Dirk and the medic that picked up her son's body. She's complaining to. The complaint is this: they left her son out on the streets too long, and then they wouldn't even let the ambulance through the Chicago police while he was still breathing. Now, that's a problem right there. Number 2, why she's going after Little Dirk is because of King Von. See, King Von now is more worth more than they are alive. His family got that money, but Little Dirk also got a lot of money off of King Von. She want that money. She want that money that King Von made because he paid the guys to go do the killing. $100,000 he put on Duck head. So therefore, no, she had 2 sons that died, Brick and King Von. I mean, Brick and Duck. Now, of course, will she win? I don't know. I doubt it. Chicago got some good lawyers, and so I mean they know who killed Brick now, and so, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, it's a very interesting case. See, it wouldn't be no interesting case if it happened where it happened at. It happened in the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast is like the Rodeo Drive in LA, in Chicago. These dummies went and crashed out. They went from Old Block, South, 63rd Street, well, 64th, all right? And they went all the way downtown and saw Duck outside the store. Because, you know, and go in, Gabbana, whatever that store is, you have to wait and let them let you in, right? And they saw him, and they shot him like 10 times, 12 times, and got back in the car. But they had license plate readers, and they followed him all the way from Old Block, all the way down to Canal. And they used his girlfriend's car. Dumbasses. Cameras everywhere. They got cameras of them getting a call and going upstairs telling everybody we got a line on Duck. Everybody running down the stairs. They got a camera on that. That's coming out of O Block. Cameras running downstairs. And what they do, bam, they go and get in the cars. 4 deep, 2 cars. Broad daylight. In the well-to-do area of Chicago. They gonna solve that murder. If they ain't solved 60% of the murders in Chicago, they won't solve that one. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Because they made an example out of them guys, and they all been convicted. Even the one that made the call. They say, I got a line on Duck, man. I got a line on Duck. And they got a picture of him lying. They said, man, you got a pipe on you? He said, no, man, he got me covered. He got all his guys down here. That was a big lie. Like, he got all my guys down here. And they showed him the gun falling down out of his pocket. Doug knew what it was. Because Doug told the lady, look, I think you better leave. You know, I think you better get away from me. Because he knew it was coming. It was too much evidence. Yeah, you're right. Now, Dirk couldn't give him no money. Dirk can't give him no money because if he did, he was implicating himself in this RICO Act. You know, you can't pay for no lawyers and all that. Dirk said, I ain't paying for no lawyer. Because they're going to implement me. Because shit, ain't over till it's over, baby. So King Von took the first money he got off his album. He took it to O Block and passed it out to all his BDs. Everybody get right. Everybody get your cars, get your thing right. You know, his father was the same way. Very generous with his money and stuff. Very generous. Father was the same way. Anyway, let's get back to boxing. All right, let's get back to the boxing. All right, yes, sir. So anyway, but I'll break that down one day. I'll break it all the way down. All the way down. Because, you know, Tukaville, well, his brother just got killed. Yeah, his brother just got killed. Yeah. Sheldon. Tuka, they call him. Well, his brother just got killed. So now, all right, let's keep going. So now Jamal Charlo has a chance to pretty much see what he got left. If he got anything left. AK, man, you want your $90 back. That's how much it was. Yeah, it sure was $90. Yep. It sure was. Yeah. Man, I know, man. Sorry about that, man. But Jamel, and I was rooting for Jamel too, man. I really thought he couldn't beat him, right? And when he took a knee, I was like, y'all didn't see me when I was calling the fight. I was like, damn. You know, I was like, damn. You know, because, you know, that's a 10-8 round there. You know, I'm like, damn. You know, he already lost like 4 or 5. You know, I'm like, damn, ain't this a bitch? You know, $90 is a generous amount. Yeah, $90, man. You know, but you know what? I don't know how much did he get. They didn't put that out there. Yo, world. Yo, world, that's super chat. Yo, world, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I heard you say King Von. It woke me up, OG. Yeah, I always tease Young World, baby, about King Von. Cause, you know, he looked like him. He got the dreads. He got the gold and black dreads, you know. So, you know, I always say, man, start walking around Chicago with them dreads on, man. Man, good to see you, man. Man, I thought you was gone or something. I said, man, I ain't heard from him, man. But good, man. Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, we just chopping it up, man. All right. We'll get ready for this fight tomorrow, baby. All right, we got a fight tomorrow. All right. So we got a couple fights tomorrow. So, but anyway, so now, and Yo World, he just got a habit of sending super chats, right? He just learns super chats, right? But anyway, but it's all good. That's my guy, Young World. Man, y'all gotta check him out. Next time he come here, I think he would be here in Chicago, and next year in May. I think he said May, April, May. So, but yeah, but yeah, but he's a good brother, man, and he's a guy I can really say is my friend. Okay, and he's a good friend of mine. So, but anyway, but this card coming December 14th. This card coming December 14th. Boy, people, man, when you start talking other things inside boxing, man, it just dropped from 80 all the way down to 60 something now, right? Man, when you don't talk about boxing, they don't want to hear it. All right. But anyway, now this card December 14th is getting bigger, and bigger. And now, if these fights live up to what we think they're gonna live up to, now Jamal, I'm not counting on him to be the same Jamal. All right, now that I'm not counting on. But the fight to watch is Gervonta Davis and Cool Boy Steph, and of course Brandon Figueroa. I'm sorry, Brandon Figueroa. Now, the reason why I'm saying Brandon Figueroa because Brandon Figueroa can fight. Now, Cool Boy Steph, he didn't look so good in his last fight. And I think Brandon's going to bring it to him. He's going to bring it to him like he never brought it to him before. So, Brandon is a orthodox fighter and a southpaw fighter. All right? So, that is going to be, man, outstanding. All right? Outstanding. I like the way he switches. I like the way he switched from the left. He switched to the right. All right? I like that. And man, he gonna show up and show out. I believe that night against Steve Fulton. Now, of course, Steve Fulton. I don't know. Maybe he got to go back to the drawing board. But ever since that knockout against Monster anyway, I mean, he's not the same guy anymore. All right, he's not the same guy anymore. You see what I'm saying? So, but anyway, okay, you in Houston? Okay, so man, I'm telling. Are you going to the fight? In December, Cool Boy getting knocked out by Brandon. Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm saying right now. This is gonna be a rough fight for Steve Fulton. And something about the way he fights. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it got to be some way in the way he fights because he's kind of like fight stiff, kind of. He kind of like get that stiff, fight. I forgot the weigh in and so on. That's right. Yeah, that's why. Okay, people are watching the weigh in. But anyway, but I think Figueroa is from the Texas Valley. Yes. And see, that's another reason why they hold it in Texas. Because see, Jamal, no matter what you say about him, no matter what I say about him, they come out for him. They come out for him in Houston. And also, I'm going to say the state of Texas. Because the Figueroas, they are from Texas. Omar and Brandon, they're from Texas. That's another reason. Gervonta Davis, he going to sell anyway. Now, I don't know how much that fight is, but whatever the price is, I think it's worth it. Now, we are getting a free fight tomorrow if you got ESPN Plus. Now, Chris Eubanks fight. Now, him and, of course, the other, what's the other fighter name? Well, they're going to be fighting on pay-per-view. Now, why they put that on pay-per-view, I don't know. But it's not that much. It's only $25. See, now, this is what they should have been doing. They should have been doing that because that's all they pay over there in the UK anyway. Why we had to pay so much? And I get it. We bigger, they smaller. I get that. So, but still in all, we got a hell of a month of October coming. We got a hell of a month of November coming because Tim Zoo's fighting in November. All right, what's up? Rude exposure. What's going on, man? That fight will be a 50-50 fight, a 50-50 crowd in DC. They don't want them DC guys at the party. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? I said the same thing. Because DC, Baltimore, they right there in the DMV area, but they don't like each other. And I know some shit would have popped off. I'm going to tell you right now. See, one thing about them is they don't have state. Everything federal down there, right? The jails are federal. Everything federal. They don't have state and then federal like most cities. And I know it would have been some trouble, so because everybody like Gervonta Davis, but you got Lamar Roach crew down there too now. So, because don't forget he's a champion too at 130 though. So they look at him like, hey, that's our guy. So they're doing the right thing in Houston, and like I say, Gervonta Davis will sell no matter what. And you got Jamal Charlo. He's gonna bring it. Because he's a Texan. And they love him down in Texas. They love the Figueroas down in Texas. If you believe it or not, it's $25. I thought it was going to be 20 with Shakur on the card. They took Shakur off and went up on the price. Well, I'm not for sure if it's 25 or 20. I just saw 20 something on there. That's all I saw. But Shakur must be on that card with Chris Eubanks. Wow. Man. But anyway, but Eddie, listen, don't think Eddie gonna make a start of these guys. That ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. And we went over this, but we'll talk about this again. Because Eddie is just faking it till he make it. Ain't no way you gonna have Jerron Ennis being a star at 147. That man got to move up to 154 to get the exposure and get the recognition. Get everything he deserves. He needs to move up. That would need to happen. Then don't worry about fighting Crawford, because he's not gonna fight Crawford. Because Crawford ain't gonna fight nobody but Canelo if he can get Canelo. And if he can't get Canelo, then he pretty much will leave and retire from boxing. That's how I see it. So, with that, man, that's all I got for y'all today. All right? Any questions, any concerns? All right? And like I say, don't forget, you can order something down there in the merchandise store. See what you like. Check it out. See what you like. All right? And I thank everybody. I thank everybody in the super chat. All right? Hold on. Let me see. Let's say I get a cash in. All right. You know how y'all don't tell me to look. Okay. No cash out. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's home. Okay, there you go. No. It's slow. Oh, it's slow. What's going on? Okay, there you go. No. Okay, nothing. Okay. All right. With that, man, I thank everybody for coming out today. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. All right. Eddie just going to have you fighting UK Damascus fight. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And this just really bothers me, right? Because I just feel bad for Jerron Ennis, because it's just that they just don't move this man right. And now he moved over there with Eddie, and he didn't give PBC a chance. He didn't give Top Rank a chance. Eddie is, Eddie do that for a living. All right? Eddie does that for a living. He fast talk. He sit there and promise things that he can't deliver. And that's what promoters supposed to do. But they also supposed to promote you and help promote you. And he had done a lot of people like that in the UK. I'll make you a star. He's a star, and they're not doing anything about it. And they're not making him. They're not promoting him right. I will promote him right. No, you won't. No, you won't. You gonna have him just like Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade was sitting there fighting guys like Quigley. I said, who the hell is that? I said, Quigley? Who the hell is Quigley? And then, of course, now we know who Quigley was. All right? Nobody. And nobody. So, now, tomorrow, the fight card starts at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Okay? That means the prelims. What's going on, Jose? What's going on? OG, Tank next fight will flop. I'm watching Tyson versus Jake and Fury. I'm watching Tyson versus Jake and Fury. Well, I'm watching a real fight, Jose. I'm watching a real fight. And Tank, it don't matter if it flop or not. I doubt it. Tank fights don't flop. Okay? Tank can sell out in the middle of a desert by himself. And all these guys on this card, are you crazy? You really think he gonna flop? Really? Come on. OG, I think the undercard starts at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. on ESPN Plus? No, not that early. No. You know. I don't know if it's $90, man. Okay? I don't know if it's $90 or not. But I tell you what, save a $1 a day. Save $1 a day. But no, you got, I mean, that's a big card. Okay? That's a nice card, and it's gonna do decent numbers. All right. Of course, it can't do Floyd Mayweather numbers. But when you got Tank on the card, you know it's gonna do good numbers. You know, and it don't matter to me. On 5 p.m. Central Time, yeah, Central Time, yeah, Central Time. So that'll be what, 3 o'clock, Pacific. It'd be 3 o'clock Pacific. Okay. So, but yeah, that's December the 19th, and you know, like I say, it's worth it, you know, because Tank is fighting Lamont Roach. You'd be surprised. Y'all think he's this terrible fighter, cherry pick, whatever. He's a champion at 130. He fought at 135 more than Tank did. You know, and he started his career off at 140. So, and he went down to 130. No, he chose to do that. Tank fought at 130, but Tank is a 135 pounder. The reason why I say that is he can fight at 130, but he'll kill himself. Because remember, Tank was having a hard time making weight at 130. So now he's a 130 pounder. So, but still in all, I think this can be a good card. Now, AK, man, I can't see that starting that early on a Saturday, on ESPN Plus on a Saturday night, and that's the only thing about it. I hope we don't have to deal with this football shit and all this pausing. Because last time I called the fight, I had to talk to y'all. I don't mind talking to y'all, this and that. But I had to entertain y'all for a while, and I know how to talk and, entertain. What's up, JD? What's going on? So, but the next time you hear my voice will be tomorrow night, of course, for the fight call. Tomorrow afternoon for the fight call. All right. Now, I will take a look and I will be following the fight. But Of course, I'm gonna catch the prelims also. All right. The undercard starts at 11 OG on pay-per-view. No, wait a minute. What card are you talking about, AK? Because it's free. It's free on ESPN Plus. Now, the other card you talking about, that's on pay-per-view. Chris Eubanks. That's the zone. Okay. Now I'm talking about Better Viz and Bivol. That's the fight I'm talking about. That comes on ESPN Plus, and that is free unless you. Okay, you got me mixed up, man. You got me going in. You got me going in circles. Now listen, okay. I think you're talking about the pay-per-view undercard for the zone. That's with Chris Eubanks, right? We're on the same page. Okay. So it is 5 o'clock, right? That the undercard starts for ESPN Plus, right? So, okay. So I hope, okay. All right. So, but don't worry. No matter what, I got you. I got y'all tomorrow. Okay. I didn't know Eubanks was fighting. Now he's not fighting on that card, JD. He's fighting on the zone, but on another channel on the zone. Okay. On the zone. Now, Viteria and Bivens is fighting on ESPN Plus, and I believe Sky Sport, something like that. I don't know, but ESPN. Okay, so that's what a lot of people probably getting mixed up. Okay, so that's why. Yeah, I don't think there is an undercard, OG. It's just Viteria and Bivens starting at 5 p.m. Okay, and no undercard. Okay, man. Okay, then. Okay, then I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Mm. Are you looking at it now? Man, it should have an undercard at least. God damn. One fight? One. I mean, that's too big of a fight. Oh, you know what? It is an undercard. It is an undercard. I saw the press conference. Okay. Yeah, it is an undercard. It's like one, it may be 3 fights. I'm thinking 3 fights. Okay. If you want to call it an undercard. So, yeah. Bivol, Paterman got an undercard full of British fights. Do they? Yeah, Eddie got to put them British people in there. All the UK fights is the undercard. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to call some of those for y'all. You know, like I said, I like boxing. I don't care who fighting. I like boxing, and I'll be here. Okay. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for for hitting that cash out. Thanks to my man Big Dog Willie, my man Marquis, AK, and Young World. All right, I appreciate y'all coming out. All right, I appreciate and the super chat. Thank you all. I appreciate y'all. All right, that starts at 11. Okay, that starts at 11 on ESPN Plus, right? Is that what you're telling me? That's starting 11 on ESPN Plus, and they're gonna go all the way to 5 o'clock. And they ain't nothing but British fighters. See, they confusing me. You know, they just kind of confuse me with the start times and all that. Just stick to one start time for every damn thing. Turkey going to have a damn concert. Oh yeah. Man, Turkey. But Turkey don't have nothing to do with Bivol. See, Turkey over there with oh yes he do. And it is VR season. That's right. That's right. Cause Turkey, he was over there because I was building them fighting that. Cause Bob Aaron couldn't make the trip. So they had somebody else from ESPN to represent Bob. That's right. Bob could make the trip. Bob can't keep flying like that, at his age, cause it's getting dangerous now. He's up in age and you can't fly like that, that much. So, but yeah. I forgot about Turkey. Yeah, Turkey. Yeah, he's gonna have some fights on that card. So don't worry, KQ gonna be watching. All right, I'm gonna post it up there. I'm gonna post it for 5 o'clock. Okay. Now, if the prelims are on, whatever, I will come in early. Okay. Just keep an eye on your notifications, and man, and I will see you then. All right, I will see you then. Okay, it's all over there, OG. They just switched to ESPN for the Better Viz versus Bivol fight. Oh, okay. It's all over there. Okay. So they're not going to show that at all. Is that what you're saying? Then when Bivol and Better Viz fight, they're going to switch over just for that one fight. Is that what you're saying? That's crazy. But I saw Chris Eubanks dressed up in the chic and everything, so I guess he's over there too. So yeah, man, that's crazy. I don't know, man. If Chris Eubanks on, then I think I might be in for the long haul. I might go ahead and call that card, then switch over to Better Viz. Okay, how about that, y'all? That sound good? That sound good? I call the Chris Eubanks card or whatever. We'll see how it go. All right, we'll see how it go. So, and it's a pay-per-view fight. So, and with that, that's all I get. That's all I got. Okay, y'all have a good day, and don't worry. I'll probably do that. I'll go ahead and call the early card, then switch over to Bivol and Viterbian. All right. So with that, y'all have a good day. I appreciate it. Hit the like button on the way out, and let's share some of these videos. All right. Let's support the channel. A lot of people don't want to support the channel no more. I don't know why, but it's all good though. But still love y'all. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. All right. And I'm definitely living it up.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.